So, hi everyone, welcome back to WannaGoBiking. I am in the beautiful Montferland region in the east of the Netherlands, and I'm about to set off for a 80k or so ride towards Germany. In fact, from here I'll be going to Emmerich and then Kleve, and then back to the Netherlands, to Nijmegen, and obviously back to the start. I think there'll be a few interesting points along the way, so you're welcome to join me. See ya! So, I'm now in Bergh, and I'm about to approach one of the most beautiful castles in this region of the Netherlands, Huis Bergh. So this is Bergh. Here would be a Dutch word for lord or gentleman, and Bergh obviously is mountain, so well, it's a hill. So let's check out the castle. Lovely, Huis Bergh. Alright, let's try and cross the river Rhine again near Emmerich. So let's do it. So this is the river Rhine, and this is the bridge over it at Emmerich, and this used to be the longest bridge spanning the river Rhine, but I'm fairly certain another bridge has surpassed it by now. The other funny thing is that about 20k or so that way is where I used to live, and from the top of the apartment building we could actually see this bridge, and back then it was colored bright red. And yeah, a bit like that color, I guess. So maybe they're giving it its old polish again. So I will be making my way now to Kleve, which is a very old city as well. And then it's off to Nijmegen. That's actually our oldest city in the Netherlands, about 2,000 years older, I guess. So let's see what we can find along the way. And let's just have a quick walk up there and then make our way out of the city. So yeah, that's why they had a swan night here. So this is some sort of court here, Landgericht. A swan. I vaguely remember something about a swan night or something in the year 1000, 1200, something like that. So I'm fairly certain that's why they place a swan over here. I'll see if I can find some information, because I don't know everything. I'm guessing these are the remnants of the old railroad from Nijmegen to Kleve, which I think was a bit of a touristy train back, well, about a century ago. So just crossed the border to the Netherlands again, and I'm now about to mount the Bergh, the Devil's Mountain, and then it's to Nijmegen, where I will be meeting a colleague and friend of mine who actually is on a bike holiday himself, and it just so happens that as I started not too far from my mother's place, that's pretty much intertwines our routes today. So I think coffee and cake are in order. So we'll just have to see if we can actually can connect, but I think so. This is the Rijk van Nijmegen. It's a nice hilly foresty region, not obviously too far from Nijmegen, and it's quite beautiful, very popular of course. So let's see if we can get some nice shots from the air to give you an insight on that. And then as I said, it's to Nijmegen, which is about 10k, maybe less. So I'll see you there. Well, this could actually be one of the oldest remnants of Roman Empire in the Netherlands. Let's see if we can get a close look at the Waal River. We actually call it the Waal, but it is in fact the Rhine River. It's just as soon as it crosses the country, we call it Waal. And in fact, well, pretty much here, in fact, you can see that it splits in two parts. So that would be the Rhine, lower Rhine, and to the left, it's called the Waal. So now you know. Cool. So here we are, a real work of art. It's called Het Gezicht van Nijmegen, the face of Nijmegen. Refers to one of the oldest and best known artifacts of Nijmegen, a silver-plated face helmet. A clear indication that there was a city around 2000 years ago. And in fact the Roman Empire had a garrison here for about 300 years, I believe. So archaeologists really love this place because they always find something of interest here. And yeah, it's nice that they made this, referring to one of the oldest finds and a nice view as well, so well done. That's art that I can actually understand, right? I'm a simple guy. Anyways. Oh, there's some remnants of settlements there as well, I guess. So I will be riding along the Waal or Rhine, whatever you want to call it, for a bit now on my way back, and then see what we can find along the way. Casemates. Okay. Defense works basically for all the rivers that flow here. So this is the Rhine, this is the Waal, this is the Rhine, and this is the IJssel. Yesterday I was riding along the IJssel here, This is the IJssel Lake. So these little boys here would defend all this area and close off all the rivers. That was the idea. Let's see what we can find. Not sure what we can see on the inside. Probably not much. Wow. Time for another ferry. Well, that's a nice deja vu. Last time I was here, actually that's Nijmegen on the Rhine on the other side. So this is the Rhine river. Last time I was here was on my penultimate stage back on my bikepacking trip through the Netherlands, and it really started to rain very hard, and so I took shelter under that bush over there. Today the weather is quite a bit different. What a beautiful day again. Fantastic. Well, I'm not sure if we can actually call that a Dutch windmill, as we are in Germany, though we actually annexed Elton for a couple of years in the 50s, so maybe it's a Dutch windmill after all. Right. Now, for anyone out there who thought, well, that's another very nice ride again, thanks for that, but I'm missing one key element, don't I? And yeah, you'd be right, that would be that thing over there, the windmill. Now, of course, I didn't forget a windmill, and in fact I think I left the best for last, as this is our oldest stone windmill in the Netherlands. I'm not quite sure how old, I'll have to look that one up, but I do know that it is our oldest, and it's here in Zeddam, where I started my ride today. Yeah, that's it for now, I think. I'll just make a few nice pictures of the windmill, and that should be that. So I hope to see you in a next video. Until then, enjoy your rides and stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.